Am I the a-hole for asking my mother-in-law how she dealt with her husband's affair after she told me to work on my marriage? My husband, Matthew, and I have been married for 4 years. Until recently, I thought we had a pretty normal marriage. We weren't perfect, but I believed we were solid. I trusted him. I trusted his family. That trust turned out to be a mistake. A few months ago, I found out Matthew was cheating on me. Not because he confessed. Not because someone warned me. But because he gave me chlamydia. I went to the doctor thinking I had a minor infection. When the test results came back, I felt like the floor dropped out from under me. I had been faithful throughout our entire relationship. There was only one way this could have happened. When I confronted Matthew, he denied it at first. Then he accused me of cheating. Then he said it must have been a mistake. Finally, when I refused to back down, he admitted to one affair. Just one, he said. A mistake, he said. It didn't mean anything, he said. But once the truth started coming out, it didn't stop. During the arguments that followed, more details slipped. Late nights that weren't actually work. Fishing trips that weren't really fishing. Saturdays he claimed to be golfing with his dad. That's when I found out there weren't just one, but multiple affairs. And worse? His father helped him hide them. Matthew's dad would tell me he was golfing with Matthew on Saturdays. He'd back him up when Matthew said they went on overnight fishing trips. He helped create alibis so his son could cheat on me without suspicion. I felt humiliated. Betrayed. Like I was surrounded by liars. I filed for divorce. I didn't scream. I didn't throw things. I just quietly started packing my belongings. I was done. That's when my mother-in-law showed up. For context, the house Matthew and I lived in belongs to her. She rented it to us cheaply, and because of that, she felt very comfortable coming over unannounced. She walked in while I was packing boxes and immediately started crying. She told me she was shocked, heartbroken, and disappointed. Then she said something that made my blood boil. She told me I shouldn't give up on my marriage so easily. That marriage is hard work, that people make mistakes. That I needed to work through this. I was exhausted. I hadn't slept properly in weeks. I didn't want a lecture. I didn't want advice. I just wanted her to leave me alone. So instead of yelling, I asked her a question. I said, "Can I ask you something?" She nodded. I asked, "How did you deal with your husband's affair?" She froze. She stared at me like I had slapped her. She started stammering, asking what I was talking about. Saying I must be confused. That I didn't know what I was saying. So I clarified. I said, 5 years ago, your husband had an affair. If you expect me to work through Matthew's infidelity, I need advice. How did you do it? Her face went completely pale. She demanded to know how I knew that. I told her the truth. I said that Matthew had asked me not to talk about it, so I hadn't. That I had kept my mouth shut out of respect. But if she wanted me to forgive cheating, then I wanted to know how she managed it herself. She didn't say another word. She stood up, grabbed her purse, and walked out of the house. Later, I found out what happened after she left. She confronted her husband. He denied everything. He accused her of imagining things. He tried to gaslight her just like Matthew had tried to gaslight me. Then she confronted Matthew. Matthew denied knowing anything. He claimed he never told me. He claimed he didn't even know about his father's affair. Which was a lie. Now my mother-in-law is furious. She's angry at her husband for cheating. She's angry at Matthew for hiding it from her. And somehow, she's angry at me too. I've been told by extended family members that I was out of line. That it wasn't my place to bring up her marriage. That I embarrassed her on purpose. Here's the thing. I didn't make up the affair. It happened. I didn't spread it around. I kept quiet. And I didn't bring it up to hurt her. I brought it up because she stood in front of me while I was packing my life into boxes and told me to stay with a man who cheated on me, lied to me, endangered my health, and was protected by his family. I wanted her to understand my point of view. I wanted her to stop telling me to forgive what she herself struggled to forgive. So, am I the a-hole?